Okay, so let's move on to our second thing that every supplier needs to really get right, and that is to communicate the value proposition. Some people call it a unique sales proposition, USP. Scott, in your experience, where do people get this wrong? And what should they do?
Yeah, exactly. Well, I think it's our natural first reaction to come at it with what we consider to be barriers to entry. We have good quality, we have great customer service, that whole thing. But if that's the barrier to entry, then you really need to come at it from a different angle. And so I think a more mature marketing system, you come at it with 5 to 7 different topics that not only your customers can relate with, but also your team. So it becomes a system of promises and covenants that you keep to yourself as well as to your customer.
When I hear barriers to entry into the business, it reminds me of the pitch that most salespeople are using, both at the supplier level and at the distribution level. I actually wrote up the script and had a professional actor record it so that I could show people. And every time I do, Scott, the reaction that I get is big smiles and heads going, yep, that's exactly right. That's how most salespeople are pitching. And they're really just kind of telling people, hey, we have the barriers to the minimum to get into this business is what we do. Listen in to the pitch that we recorded. It's quite interesting.
Hi, I'm John Smith, and I work for ABC Parts Company. We've been in business for 75 years, and our parts people have over 300 years combined parts experience. We sell a wide range of high-quality parts at affordable prices. The next time you think about buying the parts we sell, think about ABC Parts Company.
Okay, so you can see, Scott, from that, right? Like that pitch is, hey, we've been in business a long time. We got good quality products, pricing, blah, 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 blah. And it's like, yeah, but if you don't do any of those things, you're not going to be able to be successful in this business. So now what I'd like you to do for me, Scott, is why don't you run through the 7 things that you help our clients do, our supplier clients get right in order to position themselves to win in this business.
Sure, and in no specific order. First and foremost is a service promise. This is what I'm going to do for you outside of provide you a product. So that falls into that. Secondly, and different is the commercial covenant. And so my business relationship with you is going to fall within these control limits and the promises that we're going to make within that. Of course, there's a quality guarantee of some sort. We're also communicating within that value proposition a portfolio plan. Like, here's what we have now, but here's where we're going as we evolve our business with the market. And then that ties into technology and innovation. And so our commitments to what we're doing currently in that space. The common mantra that it's make it easy to do business with us. So policy simplicity is another one. And then just as important as pricing is availability. So we have a commitment to our availability to you as a customer.
Thanks, Scott. I really appreciate you running through those 7 critical things that need to be in your value proposition.